Good morning, crypto family. I'm back with another update. Right now, we're sitting at 12:59. I have an article, and I know you guys remember when I told you guys when I did work at SpaceX in 2017. Elon Musk said we will be in Mars in 2024. So let me go to the article. Musk plans human Mars mission as soon as 2024. Now, this article was from 2016. This just tells you guys they already been planning on going to Mars. Remember, I've been working at SpaceX in 2017. So let me go down and read some of the articles for you guys to understand. Now, that plan will start with the uncrewed launch of Dragon spacecraft in 2018 on a Mars landing mission dubbed Red Dragon. SpaceX announced April 27th it would fly that mission working in cooperation with NASA. Now, you guys already know NASA is connected with Methuselah Foundation, who will provide technical expertise but no funding in exchange for data from the spacecraft Mars landing attempt. The basic game plan is that we're going to send a mission to Mars with every Mars opportunity from 2018 onwards, he said. Launch windows for Mars mission open every 26 months, with the next opening in the spring of 2018. We're establishing cargo flights to Mars that people can count on, he said. I think if things go according to plan, we should be able to launch people probably in 2024 with arrival in 2025. So check this out. He's saying next year we'll also see the debut of the Dragon V2, also known as Crew Dragon, that SpaceX is developing for NASA's Commercial Crew Program. That vehicle will be used for transporting NASA astronauts to and from the International Space Station, and a version of it will also fly Mars missions. Now, I want you guys to understand this. Methuselah Foundation is connected to the Deep Space Food Challenge. Okay. And I'm going to get the connection with that soon. So he says, Musk suggested he might fly on a Dragon vehicle in several years. I think I will at some point, he said, when asked if he plans to fly in space. I'll probably go to orbit in 4 or 5 years, something like that. Now, this article was in 2016, and currently we are in 2022, family. Now, most of us, we probably thought the Methuselah Foundation started this challenge like a couple years ago. But honestly, let's read this. The first and second place challenge winners announced by NASA today are the first scientific teams to engineer and sustain thick functioning human tissue in a lab. The challenge, first conceived by Methuselah Foundation in 2013, was conducted to increase the pace of bioengineering innovations to benefit humans on Earth and future space explorers, family. And what they're trying to do, the successful teams achieve the first step toward routinely growing humans' organs to replace those damaged by disease or trauma. Researchers can build on these achievements to eventually 3D print edible meats, human tissues, and ultimately replacement human organs. So Methuselah Foundation is extremely proud that the NASA/Methuselah Challenge brings us closer to the day when medicine can regenerate organs to prolong both lifespan and quality of life for people around the world, said David Goebel, the foundation CEO, when we proposed a challenge to NASA in 2013. 2013, family. So with Dogelon Mars, this is huge. Like what you guys not understanding. Everything adds up. Why would International Space Station start speaking about Dogelon Mars and thanking them for their mission and what they're about to do? Okay. We had hoped it would result in just this kind of scientific advancement. We congratulate these talented scientists and eagerly look forward to their continued trailblazing in coming years, family. So, family, they've been working on this since 2013. Okay, when they said that we might go to Mars in 2026, basically we already are sending people in 2024. This was already planned. So this is the winning teams for the Deep Space Food Challenge. We got some gastronomy in San Francisco, Ohio, especially in Florida, where we are in as well. This is huge, fam. And I want you guys to understand, people are buying Dogelon Mars. Who knows about the mission in space? Who knows that the mission to Mars, they're going to need a currency, which is Dogelon Mars. Ecosystem, first interplanetary token. Remember that. So, family, I hope you guys had a great morning. I gave you some great news, gave you more confidence. Remember, you got to stay focused, humble, because once we do reach these high numbers, all of us will become wealthy.
When Mr. Trump, whether you love him or hate him, this was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II. See, I know what he was going to do. I knew what and I know what he's going to do now. And he hasn't even got started. Now, what are you going to tell your kids and your grandkids 25 years from now when they say, gee, Daddy, gee, Grandpa, what were you doing other than having your thumb up your big fucking ass during the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of the world? What were you fucking doing? Fuck all, nothing. That's what most of you will tell them, your grandchildren and your children. It's never going to get any better than this, kids. This is the, as I said on YouTube, the eye of the perfect motherfucking storm. This is it. I never thought I'd live to see it again. This is going to make the 80s look like a nursery rhyme, which I praise Allah, praise Buddha, praise God. I participated in slashing and raping everybody in the 80s, legally. This is going to make that look like a fucking nursery rhyme. And what are you going to tell your kids? Oh, I had to spreadsheet it. I had to think about it. I had to read another book on M&A, you fucking morons.